Hey everyone, this is Rajendran here. What if I told you that now you can install OpenAlgo in the cloud with just a single click, no more complex setups, and no more fighting with Linux machines and then trying to get your instance running up, just pure self-hosted freedom, right? So that is where the House of FOSS is coming up. So I'm going to show you in this video how to install OpenAlgo in House of FOSS. I'm in the House of FOSS portal. So it's a brand new platform that let you to install and manage open source application just like a simple SaaS product, right? So, but you own everything here. So it is designed for developers, probably traders, and even startups. So who don't want to mess up with the cloud and who want full control without worrying about your infrastructure. So if I scroll down a little, you can find various list of tools that you can go and self-host. So one of my favorite is like Excalibur, which I'm already using it. And not just that, you can also go and install something like anything LLM. So it's kind of a no-code tool. So without any knowledge of installing in the cloud instance, you can just with a single click, you can go and install it. And I'm going to show you a demo. Let's go and click on get started. And by the way, it's not a paid promo or something like that, right? So I'm really inspired by House of FOSS. So I'll go to the workspace here, right? And then from the workspace, I'll go to the search and then I'm going to select for OpenAlgo and you should be able to find it out. So it's open space algo. It's supposed to be OpenAlgo, right? So anyways, I'll select over here and then I'll just simply give a name. I just simply say like OpenAlgo, right? That's my reference name. And I'm going to launch the application. So that's it. So in just a few minutes, you can have your own self-hosted trading infrastructure running OpenAlgo, fully open source, free forever and completely under your own control. No installation, no configuration, nothing. Probably the very simple configuration is only the broker API key and API secret key, which I'm going to show you how to install those. I mean, not installing, but just go and configuring your credentials. I think the application has been there. So once the installation process is done, you have to allow some 2 to 3 minutes of configuration time in the backend. And once that is done, you can go and click on visit the application. That will be launching OpenAlgo, but still this is still not configured with the broker yet. I'm going to show you how to configure with the broker, right? So I'm going to go to view application again. From here, I'll go to config. This is where the main place where you can go and configure your API credentials and everything. So I'm gonna go and configure, let's say I'll go to my API from Fires. I'll go and create an app. I'll say like OpenAlgo hyphen, or I'll say like OpenAlgo hyphen House of FOSS. Right? And the redirect URL. So of course you need a redirect URL. The redirect URL is nothing but your the redirect URL from here, right? So first thing you have to go and set the redirect URL, which is gonna be, let's continue and edit. It's gonna be Fires. So this is your redirect URL where you have to go and fill up your domain name, and that domain name you can find it at the bottom. So let's go and put that domain name over here. So you have to replace this domain name with your domain name which we configured. So this is the domain name supposed to be, so that you have to key in. And once this is done, and just given description saying that OpenAlgo, and enable all the app permissions and ensure that you accept the API usage, and then click on create. So that is going to create an app with an API key and API secret. So get that app ID and configure as per the documentation, right? So you can visit docs.openalgo.in to understand. For each and every broker, the configuration is a little different. I'm going to go and set the API key over here. Remember, you have to set only the key value, not the key. So key is already stable. I mean, you should not change that. And then API secret. So again, I'm going to go and get the API secret from here. And I guess that's it. So now we are good to go and launch it. So click on the relaunch. That will be relaunching the application. Again, allow some time for the application to restart, and then once the restart is done, now we are good to go and launch OpenAlgo application. And then I'm going to click on visit application again, and that will be launching OpenAlgo. So allow some another 1 or 2 minutes of restarting time, and then now you will be able to go and set up into OpenAlgo, and you can log into your broker application, and you can start using OpenAlgo in your own favorite cloud without any major configuration efforts, right? So within few minutes of time you can spin up OpenAlgo. So if you ever want to host OpenAlgo like a pro, so but without the hassles, so check out houseoffoss.com, and one click and your algo system will be live, and you can connect with your own favorite trading platform, and you can start automating it, or even you can self-host your Python application as well. So I hope this explains about how to self-host OpenAlgo. So there are a couple of points I would like to say that see, here are some of the requests I placed with House of FOSS. House of FOSS is an Chennai-based firm from Bell Stearns, right? So run by Mr. Philip Moses. So I requested 3 major requests I placed with him, right? So I want to install the application only in the Mumbai region, and so that closer the exchange, lower the latency that we're going to get in terms of placing orders, because millisecond matters to traders, and also to support static IP regulation. So right now the static IP is not assigned, but going forward I also informed him that static IP is pretty much mandatory, and he also agreed to that. So he is looking into the provisions of how we can convert this when you are spinning up an instance, how it can attach a static IP. So he and his team is exploring on that. And custom domain URL, right now it brings an random domain. I said probably it could be a little bit or probably it could be a little bit better if we go with some sort of an custom domain URL where I can say like myalgo.houseoffoss.net, so that the users need to come up with their own custom domain URL. So that way it could be easy for anybody to go and configure OpenAlgo without not much of a heavy knowledge on cloud-based instances, right? Now I logged into OpenAlgo using the Fire's credentials, and once I logged into that, I'm gonna go to the TradingView. So here you can go and copy, and this is gonna be your the one what you're seeing over here. This is gonna be your webhook link, which you can place in TradingView, and you can use it to automate your trading strategies. So maybe in the next video I'll try to cover how you can place orders in TradingView, particularly the level-based trading. So if you are level-based trading, so the next video is something that you have to watch it out. So if you ever want to host OpenAlgo like a pro but without the hassles, right? So you should check out houseoffoss.com, and so within a single click your algo system will be going live, and you can go and connect with your own favorite trading application. So your trading application can be an TradingView or from Ami Broker or Python. And if you want to self-host your Python application inside OpenAlgo itself, there is an provision now, so where you can go and self-host your Python application, right? So let me know how it worked for you, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and inform this with your friends. OpenAlgo is the future, and it is now, and you can now install with a single click with the House of FOSS. Thank you everyone. So in the next video we'll try to catch up with more interesting content. Thank you. Bye bye.